we're going to be looking at using the sum function. When I sum, I mean S-U-M, as in adding numbers together. The total would be the sum, okay? Alright, so let's take a look at using the sum function. This one's pretty simple. In this box, or the cell, I'm going to put 3. In this one, I'm going to put 6. Now, I could just know that 3 plus 6 equals 9, right? Well, that doesn't help me very much, okay? Because I want to find the total. And yes, I know that that equals 9, but I'm going to show you why this is going to come in very handy, okay? Now, for doing two numbers, I just need to do equal. Now, equal always has to be typed to start a formula. Always, always, always. Microsoft Excel will not recognize it as a formula unless you start it with equal. So equal, and then I'm going to click this box. It recognizes A1. Oops. Plus this cell. And I'm going to push return or enter. And it says 9. And you're thinking, so what? I know 3 plus 6 equals 9. Well, now that I've put this formula in, see, this formula is actually referencing A1 plus B1. So whatever's in A1 plus whatever's in B1 is going to equal this. Okay? So let's say that I changed this to some crazy number, and I changed this to some crazy number. Ooh, look at that. It automatically updated it. Isn't that cool? Now you're starting to see what, now you're starting to see why Excel is really neat, okay? All right. So, two numbers, not so bad. Let's make it several numbers. All right. I'm just putting total here just so I can keep track of it, okay? Now, this is where the sum function really comes into play. I'm going to start with equal, sum. Now, you notice when you start typing a formula, this little box pops up and starts giving you all the possible formulas it could be. So we're using sum, okay? So that's going to be how we find the total, the sum, when you're adding something. Now I have to write an open parenthesis, okay? Open parenthesis. Now I'm just going to highlight everything that I want it to add up, and I'm going to close the parenthesis. Now when it puts this colon right here, okay, that is actually signifying that it is a range of numbers. So what we're saying is, Excel, I want you to add up everything from A1 to G1. A1 to G1. And then I close the parenthesis saying I'm done with you, okay? Push enter. So all of these numbers together equal 914. And you think, gosh, well, what's the big deal? Well, whenever you're using a large number of numbers, and you might have a very complicated spreadsheet, asking Excel to do the calculations is going to yield a correct number. Also, if you make a mistake and you go, oops, this is actually supposed to be 430, my bad, it will automatically update that total. Alright, so let's review what I just did. Okay, I'm actually going to clear the contents here. Working with two numbers, 2, 4. Okay, I can just do equal, click that box, plus this box, return. I get the answer, okay? Now, whenever I grade your stuff, I'm actually going to look to make sure you did a formula and that you just didn't add it, because you could just put 6, right? And it looks right, but when I click here, it says 6, not A1 plus B1 in there. All right, and then to do more than one number, you're going to use the sum function. So equals sum, open parenthesis, highlight what you want, close the parenthesis, and I get 12. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 equals 12. Now there's another way to do it. Okay. Oops. You could actually do equal this plus this plus this equals 12. It gives you the same thing. The problem is this takes a lot less time to do a range than it does to just put plus between everything. Because when you're dealing with a lot of numbers, it's really quick to highlight things, okay? So that's the sum function. I think you're going to be using that today in your activity, so I wanted to show you how to do it. Hopefully this video helped. You can watch it over and over if you need to, or you can come back to it if you get stuck on the activity. All right, guys, see you next week. Bye.